excellent here. So now that everything is all kind of nicely smoothed out along the way and so forth here, everyone, welcome back to my channel once again here. Of course, it's Mac, I'm back. Alright, so now, of course, as it is, it's just the live stream of the continuation of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, the way I have suspected that I'm about roughly, give or take, about, I would say maybe about one or two live stream videos done with this game right here, Jedi Fallen Order, and then I will make the transition over to Jedi Survivor. But it's going to take a little bit of some time here because I'm going to be getting a little bit of some little interesting to have a little intro done, and plus maybe throw in a little bit of some Fortnite Star Wars season just for the fun of things. By the way, on top of that, I don't know if you will hear this or not through my microphone or anything, but I do know that it is raining outside, so you might hear some rumbling or whatever. So I'm pretty sure it'll be fine as long as it doesn't cause like a little shutdown or blackout or something like that. I'm just kind of letting you all know what's going on here. So as always, once again, welcome back to the channel here. Let's go ahead and have some fun. By the way, to those who are viewing this channel for the first time, please by all means, just go ahead. If you do like this kind of content, what I do, and you enjoy it, by all means, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel on YouTube, which of course, like my username is McCallar or Mac, and my Twitch channel right here, which is McCallar007. So you won't be able to miss anything out, and of course, as always, giving out a great deal amount of my gratitude to all my type of supporting fans that just they always do enjoy and love what I do. They always do enjoy this type of content here. People within Canada, my country here, United States, and other people from various other types of parts of the world, such as Sweden. Yes, talking to you guys out there. Okay, so besides that part, I guess. Oh, by the way, and just to kind of cover this part up here as well, I will of course continue on giving you my Discord information in the description below. Unfortunately, I don't really mess around with Discord all that much because of life as it is. We all have to work and make sure we're trying to make money, be okay, and so on. These are just not really the greatest times we're living in these days. So besides that, right now I'm gonna go ahead. Since I'll just show you guys right now. Pretty sure all of you can see here. Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm pretty sure all of you can see here. I'm still on the planet Elam, and the purpose behind that was to get Cal's brand new kyber crystal in order to get his weapon, this deadly weapon right here, repaired and finally up and going again. Because according to the many challenges ahead, he's going to need it. Well, hey, like I said, I've always been a lightsaber guy anyways. Okay, by the way, on top of that, just also give you a bit of a heads up on this here. My throat has been a little smidget sore lately, so if I end up kind of just spontaneously coughing or anything like that, just kind of ignore it. Again, it's just a little sore. I'm taking some throat lozenges just to kind of soothe it down, so don't be too heavily concerned. I'll be fine. I'll make it through. Alright, so like I said before, Cal was already here on the planet of Elam, pretty much getting his lightsaber weapon right here. And now, his next objective. Oh, he actually looks pretty cool with that pose, I'm not gonna lie. Well, then again, the actor Cameron Monaghan is both an actor and a model himself. So, yeah, it must be nice. But besides that part, since now he's got his crystal and his weapon back, now he just has to be able to hop on board that ship right there, the Mantis, and just get back to the planet of Dathomir to take down.
Angels of choice. Paul's fisherman's friend.
Chloroseptic or whatever it is. It just helps out with the throat, just to try and soothe it down a little bit. Because unfortunately, I can cough at any kind of spontaneous moment, which I kind of want that kind of cool down a little bit here. I haven't done it on live stream, but then again, who is to say that who's to say that the first time won't come up to begin with? Okay, so finally now, going to go ahead to proceed on with Dathomir, and this guy here is going to take down the former Jedi Taron Malicos and Cal's future little cutie. Merrin is going to help him out. They're going to take him out, grab the astrium, and then they're going to take off from there. But they also have to go and to the planet Bogano to connect that astrium to a holocron. Okay, so now pretty much without further ado here, let's go ahead and kick this off. Okay.
Hey, wasn't there a gigantic crash ship on Zepho? Think there's any good loot in that thing?
Okay, as much as Greez is mentioning about that one type of crash ship that landed on the planet Zepho, now this is something I've already done this off camera. I've already went there, looted everything out, all of the crates and all of the force echoes and so on. That's already been cleaned out anyways. Nothing all that huge exciting about that part of the adventure. You're just going in there, pretty much going through like a maze, grabbing, cleaning everything out with the crates and the force echoes, and that's all you're doing. Yep, that's all that you're pretty much doing, really. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do here, Elam, got that part done. Okay, now time to come back to this little gothic place, I guess you could say. Fix that up, perhaps. Here we go.
Dathomir, huh?
It's time I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start healing, and I'm so proud of you for that. I have my own path.
I'm here for you if you need me.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
All right, let's do this.
Fine. We'll be fine. Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
Haven't had enough gambling for one lifetime?
Are you both still mad at me? The Greez guy?
Mad isn't the word I'd use.
Hey, you gotta admit though,
Who
I
plays
paid you
the
back
little
in
guy's
thrills.
voice?
How many slubs get on the Haxion Brood's most wanted list, huh?
Oh,
If you
that's
weren't
a
such
good
good
question.
pilot, I'd hand you over myself.
He is a
Keep your
decently
skills up,
well-known actor. I forget what his name is, but you know something. If you do, however, Google Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order cast, it should show his character's name, Greez, and be able to give you the name. I think I just noticed something here. My little camera here is a little smaller than usual. Maybe everything went into like a reset mode or something. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to be over concerned about that. I'll fix it on the next video. Okay, so let's just get going here. I had a little bit of a minor little trouble getting this little live stream up going. Like, what the hell's going on with this? But you know, finally got it going. Think, the hell? But I'll check it afterwards once this video is done. So I'm not going to be overly too concerned. Okay, now. Okay, gotta face these risen, dead type of creatures. Okay. I know where I gotta go here. Whoa. Oh, the sound of that cyan type of color right there. Oh, that is cool and kicks ass. All right.
Daniel Roebuck from Maglock.
Thank you very much for that. Like I said, he does have a decent, recognizable name to him. It's like, what the hell is his name again? I know I did cover it in one type of very detailed commentary type of video I had made. And my first thought was, what was his name again? I know he, yeah, I guess you said like he was from Matlock. He was also off of that one film, The Fugitive. He started along lines with, Tommy Lee Jones. I think he was like a supporting cast or something. Okay, let's just go.
Terrifier 3 also.
Terrifier 3, you say? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Pretty sure those archer guys might come around again. We'll see. Oh, good, they didn't. Okay, good. Alright, of course, but there had to be a bounty hunter. There might be one or two of them waiting for Cal, but whatever, if I have to take him out, I gotta take him out.
Hey, kill!
I'm after him! Lightning strike! Take it off!
He's quick, huh? Can't feel it. You're going, get him.
Damn freaking bounty hunters.
Get him. You're fine. Her bounty is all mine.
Try it.
Oh, that's it. You are tough.
Not exactly bright either. I was gonna pull a fancy move, but clearly that didn't work.
I had worse.
Congratulations, you got worse. Well, no bounty on my head.
Mind helping me out? Just what I needed.
Okay, so here's also now a little fun fact for all of you here. Prior to entering into that tomb in there, or into that temple, of course, as I'm pretty sure all of you know about this already. Cal and Merrin got off on a bit of the wrong foot, and already they kind of were scolding each other and so on. And because like Taron Malicos was twisting stuff around and saying that Cal's the enemy, blah blah blah. But now he's going to go back in there, and now they're going to connect the right way and try again.
Can you dual wield lightsabers?
Do wield lightsabers, as in wield and hold a lightsaber single-handedly in each hand? If that's what you're referring to?
As in two.
Okay, two as in one in each hand. You know something? Well, strangely enough, I guess maybe the developers and the producers of this type of game didn't really think about that ahead of advance, but for this game, unfortunately, no. But I do know in Survivor, yes, you can. And it's like, well, like the only time I might be able to hold two lightsabers, like hold a lightsaber in each hand with Cal, is if I do this. For a second, he holds each lightsaber in each hand, but that's only going to last for like a second. And unfortunately, that's the only thing that's the only thing Cal has. I'm pretty sure he saved, but no, whatever. I'll just very quickly for a nice little measure. Okay, good enough. All right, good. Okay, now. Cal's going to crack open this door. Don't worry, no dark side mixed in with PTSD will not appear again. He'll just go through. Or, sorry, I forgot there's this battle coming up. So I keep forgetting about this part. My fault.
You were wrong to return here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Facing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings. If you cannot surpass my teaching, then you will die here. Exhaust, is that all you've got? Impressive. Is power the answer?
No. Master, I will never forget. The loss has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching. And your sacrifice.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
and persistence does help you to keep you going forward. Okay, good enough.
Outsider! Brothers, aid me!
What is your pre-game meal? Sushi again?
That's one of them, yep.
Strike you!
Sushi, ham and pineapple pizza, chicken is always good.
Try me, Jedi.
What else here? As a matter of fact, not that long ago, I was just at my part-time job doing some deliveries, and oh my god, this guy's funny. I was at my part-time job not that long ago, and just making some deliveries, and picked up a few burgers.
What was it tonight?
Well,
Fascinating.
The thing is, I do try to eat healthy, but unfortunately, it's always has been time permitted, that is, because like if I have time to eat something healthy for myself, like such as like chicken and broccoli and so on, I will definitely go ahead and eat it. If not, oh crap, yeah, I messed that up a little bit. Don't worry, I'll get back on my feet again. If I don't have time for that and I'm too much on the move, then it's gonna have to be just something quick. Yes, you're right. It is.
Eating healthy, that is asterisk.
We shouldn't be here. This place is cursed.
Don't be scared. Remember, we have a deal. You promised to teach me your magics.
What did you eat tonight?
That part I haven't. Okay, I haven't eaten anything yet, because I was just too much in a hurry to try and get a whole bunch of stuff done. I'll probably, whip up a little bit of some chicken, and then gobble that down. It's like, okay, well, this will have to be good. Relax, relax, relax. Don't worry. I will eat later. I will eat a little bit later. Just relax. I will eat. Don't worry.
You can't game on an empty stomach.
If it makes you feel better, I haven't collapsed or anything, so if it does help in any way, I did I did eat like a little bit of some chips. Had an apple strudel, and think, okay, well, like this will just cover me for now.
Your endurance will only be at 75%.
This is the reason why I need more time these days.
Fallen sisters. This man has promised to grant us our vengeance, but only if I teach him our magic. Forgive me.
Did you ever play Jedi Knight Academy?
As a matter of fact, yes, I have. I have played Jedi Knight Academy plenty of times. Yes, I have. I can't tell you how many times I whipped that one. Like, all the same, I have played it. I have very much enjoyed it. It was actually quite nice. I guess you can say that a game like that wasn't all that necessarily almost like redefined as to the kind of Jedi games that we have in our current timeline right now. But still, it was quite a bit of fun. I suppose I'll just jump down here. Okay,
What is
everyone?
your usual game difficulty preference?
You know something, I was just thinking about that not that long ago. Because I know that some hardcore, big-time, gung-ho yeah, I was just going to mention about that. There are some players that go on a crazy high level and try to wipe everyone out on hard to extremely hard to you'll never survive hard, or are you insane, you're going to die type of hard, or something like that. And that's only if those kind of people have a great deal amount of, have too much time on their hands, so to speak, or have all the time in the world. Unfortunately, I don't. It's like, well, I'll play it on easy. I'll sometimes maybe go on a medium, but I'll play it on easy because I like to try and enjoy myself. Because I just don't have all the time in the world. Because well, I gotta go out there and earn money. By the way, here's that little scene with Cal and Merrin.
You chose to return. Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Merrin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malicos said many things too.
Taron Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people.
It's not about time, it's about effort. Even if you only
Till I
play
was
a
left
little
alone.
bit, you will get better the more you
With the
play.
dead.
You'll never get better.
Then Malicos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malicos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
Who's this little cutie?
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Malicos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. Force-sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
Okay, to answer those type of questions, that girl that Cal just finished meeting, that is the Night Sister Merrin. That's the part that I mentioned. That's Cal's so-called potential cutie. Those two have a little kind of a flirting type of mode on and off quite a bit. Well, especially more in depth in Jedi Survivor. Well, maybe to some degree, it's not really about the timing. It's about putting in the hard work and so on.
0909.
But in my perspective, I'm sorry having to say this, but in my perspective, it always does depend on the optics, on the perspective. Because because every day you're putting in your own personal time to do this, your own personal time just to make some preparations like cook, clean, do whatever, your own personal time to go to work, make money. And especially with today's times, now everything is all bloody well expensive, anywhere between getting a little pack of gum to trying to afford a vehicle or a house. It's just ridiculous. And unfortunately, I need That's the part of me, like, I just need more time to put in the effort and make it happen. Don't get me wrong, practice does make perfect. I'm not going to lie to you about that. It's just, again, in my perspective, I'm thinking it's just putting the time to do it.
Something terrible happened here. A massacre. They killed their own kind for promises of power.
Of course. Okay.
That does mean if you never up the difficulty, you will never improve.
My friend.
Well, the challenging part can always be tempting. I'm not gonna lie about that. And it's like, okay, I wonder what happens if I up it up to medium, see what happens. So, you know, there's always there was always that promising kind of potential. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, everyone. I don't know if you can see him. Taron Malicos right there. Cal is going to have to challenge him and take him down. Here we go.
You hurt the flow of the stream if you go too high on the all difficulty.
It's a possibility.
Cal Kestis.
Malicos.
Welcome home. Need to begin your training.
Like, things will take a bit longer, I mean.
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. We were stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malicos. We stand here now, the chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. How can you not see that? It's time for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave.
Gandalf been hitting the gym. Plays his voice.
Only cowards run. You will not beat me. I'm too quick for you.
Oh shit.
Buddy, help!
Thanks, appreciate that.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me! Die, Wolf!
You have no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
where the fun begins. Come on.
Dodging won't save you. I won't let you strike me down.
Now you die, Malicos!
BD, stim here.
Good Jedi!
Lucky hit!
Need assist.
Well, I know what to do with. Congratulations, you're done.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malicos. Dathomir will be your grave! Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite.
Woa, she banished him to the Shadow Realm.
Yes, even Night Sisters are deadly. Wicked and a little dangerous. There we go. Now have these crazy kids do a little talking.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitive so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this astrium.
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal. Let's not linger in this place.
That's okay, dark magic's not exactly my little forte either. Alright. Good. Yeah, I'll get going here.
This place, it's
Horrifying.
Okay. Feel like I'm going through one of those Indiana Jones type of tombs. And there's no Harrison Ford.
Living together in perfect harmony. As it should be.
Ivory and ivory. Is that like a quote or something? Or you'll have to forgive me, I've never heard of that. But you know, so we can probably just keep going. I wouldn't worry about that right now. It's okay.
Hit up a song by Sonny and Cher.
Oh, thank you very much for clarifying that. Okay. Okay, and right there, right in front of Cal, is the area where they do keep the astrium.
Finally found it.
It is real.
Merrin, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
After the Purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding, I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened?
Well, no. But
Laser Ruffles, go.
life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
Sometimes one of each.
A path forward. I will join you.
Choose.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting.
I suppose Ruffles.
Can only be one.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not
I'm
travel
sure
together,
Highlanders
but
say the same thing.
survivors. We adapt.
I guess Ruffles, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's all food to me anyways.
Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? Agree?
I prefer Lowlander.
My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
I know a few people that would say something like that, guarantee it.
You get them bad boys.
Them bad boys, as in the Highlanders?
Or just chew them dry.
Oh. I just chew them and eat them, cause like it's food. That's all I look at it really. Something just to scarf down, chew them up, and then it's like, okay, well, I've already ate, I'm good.
You dip the Ruffles.
Oh, the Ruffles. Do dip them into something. If it's available, sure I can do that. Excuse me. If not, no big deal. I can just eat them raw. I'm not really picky about something like that.
I'd eat Christopher Lambert.
You would eat Christopher Lambert? As in, you would consume him. I suppose if cannibalism is your thing, I suppose I kind of like my food kind of rather, dead and cooked and so on.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that kind of like, that was a little fun, like, huh? What? I should ask you the question. What kind of foods do you eat, and what kind of chips do you like to dive into besides Lay's and Ruffles?
I don't eat chips.
There's no way forward.
You don't eat chips?
I like eating Christopher Lambert, but I also sometimes enjoy BBQ chips.
Well, I wasn't made aware that Christopher...
Myself.
More of a cracker
I
than
like
myself.
Pasa organic tortilla chips.
Sure, there are times I eat those type of chips as well. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't realize Christopher Lambert became a bag of chips. I'm sorry. That's a little mildly strange, but a little comical, more so than anything.
is now.
Did you raise the ones before, too?
At the Eradicator 0909 WOA, are those the ones that
You were
come in
testing me?
circles?
And you passed. Congratulations.
Are you referring to these creatures? Sorry, I got the camera right here. Are you referring to these creatures right here?
Oh no, I don't mess with circle chips.
Oh, okay. We're still talking about ships. Sorry, I thought you went off topic and began talking about the creatures in Star Wars in general or something.
I don't know
Okay.
what those creatures are.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, gotta get rid of them. They're kind of in the way. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just get them out.
Are you gonna help me with this?
I'm sure you can handle it.
You got any merch, bro?
Damn these creatures. Finally. Those douchebags are done and out of the way. Okay.
This woman you travel with, who is she?
Cere? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
Cere, well, she used to be a Jedi.
Oh yeah,
It's a long
I'd
story.
like to subscribe.
I would like to learn it.
When will you get the ability to sub?
Well, that's just why, I do operate and run my Twitch channel here, and then of course I just download this video and throw it onto my other YouTube channel as well. So as when I'm gonna be doing this live stream again, well, it kind of depends, because I can either just do it kind of on my own whenever, or people want to be able to watch along with me as to what I do. So I just kind of choose a date as to when they come on, and then it's like, okay, I'll hit it off from there, and they can up and join me.
I'll meet you at your ship.
Wait, just out of curiosity here, on Twitch here, do people just subscribe for free onto people's content, or do they put a price on a subscription? I'm wondering. I only know a little bit about Twitch on some basic stuff, but not towards the entire thing or anything like that. I just don't know if that's a thing on here or not. But I'm just wondering.
Subscribe with money. But you
That's
don't
what I thought you were
subscribe
referring
with
to.
money.
Well, I was actually thinking about maybe attaching financial donations on my end of whatever people want to contribute. It doesn't have to be big, whatever. It's fine. That part. I was thinking about maybe just leaving it kind of free for other people just to watch. So that's just kind of what I was thinking about doing that. Because I know not everyone is going to be able to have the money because of the high price of living. Unless you have a really cool killer type of job, that might be different, but it can vary. But no,
You need more content. You gonna do Mac reacts?
I'm going to talk to a friend of mine about that, and I still have to be able to, don't remember, that's actually a really great idea. I wouldn't mind engaging into something like that, but at the same time, I got to figure out how I'm going to be able to do that, because, I'm I'm pretty sure the audience, the viewers, want to be able to see the film and see me reacting to these type of films. And it's like I don't know if you need a special type of hardware program to attach to it and then go from there, or Twitch has plenty of films for me to watch. Again, I don't know. I have to do the research on that because I don't know how to do that yet. And I'm going to be talking to a friend of mine about that part. Okay, so how do you do something like that? Because I wouldn't mind doing that for the fun of things. I'm not going to lie. It actually sounds like a nice lucrative type of idea. Look, like I said, I got a full-time job, plus I have part-time. I need to make the money because survival is key. Then again, unfortunately, ever since COVID and the high price of living, survival has been key ever since then, unfortunately. And on top of that, I'm not too sure if any of you already know about this or not. There's also plenty of videos on you. Survival unlocks many doors.
Watch it as well. They're just watching you react. And you can tell people to hit play at home at the same time and what.
Okay, well, I know after I'm done recording this, I'll look back at these type of notes that you've given me. By the way, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And then it'll be pretty much, okay, got all the information together. Now, it's the execution part of how to do this and get it done. I thought I felt something disturb us in the force.
Something to watch along is something for way down the road.
You know something? You're absolutely right. I am not going to disagree with you about that whatsoever. In fact, if anything, well, not to sound like Yoda or anything, but at the same time, fully concur with you, that I do.
Yeah, you can just film yourself watching the thing and giving your thoughts. Could just link the video in the description or something. Too much dead time and need to build an audience.
That's the part. Okay, perhaps maybe after this, what I will do is, after this, I'm going to message this friend of mine. You need to get... Yes, I know. What I'll do is, after this, I'll probably message a friend of mine and ask, okay, so throw some ideas at me, how am I going to do this and so on, and then I'll maybe have a look at that, get people to vote for the film. Yes, you're right about that. In fact, if anything, I'm also going to be watching films that I have never watched before. Because I know well, it also kind of depends, because, like, for example, if I watch something within Star Wars, that's going to majorly type of depend in itself. Because there's going to be something within Star Wars I've already seen, and something in Star Wars I haven't seen yet. So that can vary. Same thing with Star Trek. And of course, same thing with 007.
The name I call myself. For a long, long way to run.
Are you referring to that username of yours, Real Beamy, or is there something else you're in relation to?
You let people know when you will stream live so they can watch the movie ahead of time. Have you ever seen The Sound of Music?
Oh my goodness. Probably not the full version of it, but it's been, oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've seen that musical film. I know I was a kid when I first began watching it on TV during that time period. Okay, so this is where, by the way, this is where Cal ends up introducing Merrin to the rest of the group.
You found it.
Oh, well, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Cere, Greez, this is Merrin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A night sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you. You will have to earn it.
Fine. Grab some seed. She doesn't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, and there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get this area a little saved, and this is where now Cal is going to have to go.
Sweet.
Yes, she is. She is a permanent ally. Even towards the end of this game, she does become a permanent ally, and on that nice type of note, she also pops up again in Jedi Survivor.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Cal, care to join me? Greez has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea. You two have spent a lot of time together.
I think it's Merrin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space. Relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
That is actually very comical what she just said. Greez stepped outside for a moment to give her space or something like how did Greez step outside? He's literally right
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to,
here.
But otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Greez is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
Hang on. What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Greez is off the ship or something else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah.
That's always nice. Okay. Now, next step.
Next, let's go to...
No, I'm not going there. I am going here. Have to go here.
This Cordova guy is really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
We always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
And did you?
We explored many planets. Tombs and temples related to the Zepho and Jedi. But I hit a limit. To him, there was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Bogano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled, even for a brief moment.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
All right.
work.
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scat steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Greez.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Greez.
Yeah?
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're talking.
Okay, well, I'll just quickly give this a bit of a save and press onward. All right, there we go.
I like zesty Doritos.
Yep, they're good too. I've eaten those as well. Now, you may want to pay attention as to what Merrin is going to say.
There's something weird about this place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes. Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
My
So-
CPU is a Dorito.
Nice to hear that the company of Doritos and Microsoft are working together to create something original. Okay, no, not. Never mind. Siri's trying to talk to me like, no, we're not having this. You just, no, never mind. God, out. Better not mention that computer name. Okay, so... Nope, no, not, don't say that again.
The Pentiums, baby.
Well, it's just something what Merrin was talking about. Now, the part that Cal had mentioned about finding the list of the Force-sensitive children and rebooting up the Jedi Order again and finding all the Force-sensitive kids and getting them trained in the ways of Jedi, but Merrin, on the other hand, made a logical point. The part of restarting the Jedi Order again, I'm not saying that, no, forget it, that's a waste of time, or no, the Sith should rule, forget the Jedi, or anything. No, not that way. It's more along the lines of, it would be a no right idea, but it's more so of a bad timing, because Cal ends up recruiting all the Force-sensitive kids, training to be Jedis, and the whole thing, and it's like the entire Order 66 will rebooting up right back over again, and the Empire will wipe out those kids as well. So it's a bad timing. This is not a good time, nor the idea to do that right now. That's pretty much what it's saying. There we go. Now, get myself a little saved up. Well, I already did that in the ship. I don't know why, but whatever. I'll just quickly get this done. Okay. Should be able to jump over that. Boom! Oh, looks useful with that. Is there another one? Gratefully there isn't. Good. The creature was a pushover. Nice to see I can cheat my way a little bit. All right. May have to fight some... May have to fight some bounty hunters, but we'll see. I don't know yet. It's just a matter of time getting over there. Here we go. Almost there. Just about there.
I'm sensing something weird. This is gonna sound strange, but I think it's the astrium. The closer we get to the vault, the stronger it feels. Careful, buddy. We still don't know how this thing works.
Alright. So now what's going to come up next is... Cal enters into there, gets the astrium going. He gets some, like a very strange type of force type of visual as to what's going to happen if he ends up recruiting all the force instead of kids, which is not going to end well one bit. By the time he finally puts the astrium inside the holocron, Trilla is going to be there. Those two are going to have a bit of a scrap out, kind of a fight, and you're going to kind of see on how Trilla is going to get her hands on the holocron.
Here we go, BD.
By the way, my apologies for the little spoiler alert.
Amazing. The vault itself is built like a giant holocron. Something about that wall. We're close. Let's check it out.
Is that little so-called force vision I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure these guys look familiar to all of you. These are the Zepho.
I offer this record of our civilization to those who will follow. Despite our wisdom and technological achievement, we face extinction. Dogma blinded us to the path of balance, and gradually we allowed our pride to corrupt us. The greater control we sought, the further we fell into ruin. I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
And this is where the crazy vision from the Force comes in.
I shall teach them the ways of the Force.
Master Kestis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
What is the Force?
Gather round, everyone.
Master Kestis, do you think the Empire will find us?
Okay, so now the beginning of the stages of Cal now teaching these kids the ways of the Force and to be a Jedi wielding lightsaber and so on. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you got that part of that visual in. Now let's move on. And what would happen if the Empire found them?
It's the Empire!
The Inquisitors have found us. Master, shall we fight them?
They're coming!
To the trenches!
You must be in pretty big shape to climb all those walls like that.
Protect yourself!
Well, considering that Cal is more so categorized, if anything, as a Jedi Guardian.
I bet he does a lot of calisthenics.
I'm sure he does, perhaps. Because I know Jedi Guardians, they go through much of the physical type of combat and the physical type of activity, and a lot of lightsaber dueling, and a little bit less on the Force. That's pretty much on how the way Jedi Guardians are kind of designed. Not all of them, but it's a good mixture.
Capture the younglings. Kill the rest. They're back.
More of those younglings being hunted down and killed, and all of the Galactic Empire, well, the Stormtroopers are trying to take them down. It's pretty much leading up to the point of Cal reboots up the Jedi Order. This is what's going to happen. They'll inevitably get found out, and Order 66 is ordered up over again.
Much prefer Sentinels and Consulars.
Sure. Entirely up to you in that area. Nothing wrong with Consulars and Sentinels, really. I suppose it does depend upon your skill settings and where you're at with that, per se. So that's an example of a Jedi Guardian, and Jedi Sentinels are in between a Guardian and a Consular, and a Jedi Consular is something what Yoda is.
Searching, they can't have gotten far. Target sighted.
Help me, Master Kestis!
Did you ever play the Star Wars MMO?
I'm guessing the primary part of the online kind, I'm guessing? Provided if you are referring to that.
Yeah, it's like World of Warcraft and the Star Wars.
I have played that, yes. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get too far into that, but I have played that part, yes. And well, I don't know if this has changed or not, but they do require a credit card for that particular payment, and I wanted to continue in with that, but well, I don't know if it's still the same thing, but it was quite different back then, though. So again, sorry, shit. That's the part I was referring to, is the Force is telling Cal, you have a good idea and good heart, but this is a bad idea because this is the reason why. But as for that game, yes, I have messed around with it, played it, and yes, it was quite fun. But unfortunately, I had rather lost touch with that a long time ago.
There will be others. Yes, sir. You can't hide. Got you. Yeah.
Like I said, Order 66 all over again. Oh, over here. And here's Trilla.
Cal Kestis. Surrender now, and we may spare the youngest. That's right. On your knees.
And this is where it gets really painfully worse.
I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Master Kestis, why? I don't want to be here.
Am I going the other way, or? I'm pretty sure it'll have to go that way. Well, let's see here. Oh, this way. My fault. All right. And to think, they use that type of torturing little tactic or method in order to convert Jedi into Sith or dark side Inquisitors or agents of the Empire. Go serve the kids already. And Cal will be assimilated into the Galactic Empire, and
Seems pretty harsh. They could have just offered them cookies.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I had to shake my head and laugh at that. I know someone else who had made that same joke as well. When I was doing that, Star Wars and that Ninja Turtle Leonardo mixed together, that one girl from Sweden, Kata, gave me a hand with that. She actually made that joke too. So yes, he becomes one of them. Alright, let's end this. By the way, this is the part where now Cal's gonna have to face off with Trilla. And here we go.
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Baraka then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
You think I'm gonna let you walk away with the holocron?
Of course not. We both have our pride. But yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
This is where the fun begins.
That's nothing. Careful with that thing. It's been through hell. Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away.
That's the part I had mentioned as how Trilla gets her hands on that holocron.
The Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
Cal gets distracted by that Force echo through her weapon, and she snags the holocron and takes off with it.
No.
Yes, this is one of those, damn it, the hell, seriously, like, honestly, like, oh my god, I can't believe this type of situations. But look on the bright side. Here's a bit of a spoiler alert. Cal does get the holocron back. So put your, kind of your dueliness away, everything's fine. I believe this is where Cal's gonna have to face off with the Empire again. Yeah. Gonna have to now fight off that ugly ass type of creature. That creature pops up, I don't know.
Once this game is over, what will you be playing next?
I will be playing, it's like the next installment of Jedi Fallen Order called Jedi Survivor.
Watch him!
That's to blow to morale. Launching attack. Does not look good. I've got him. Just fight him.
You get Helldivers too.
You know, I've still been keeping in contact with the library about that, and I still haven't heard anything about that yet. And I've been checking on my app about that. It's like, okay, what's the status? Is this thing in yet? What's going on? And I still haven't received anything. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is either go inside that one of the libraries. They apparently they do send notifications through both email and through the app, according to what one of the personnel had mentioned to me.
The enemy has fled.
So what I'll do is, look, there's a few things I'm gonna probably end up maybe doing. We'll see how this kind of goes. Is I'll end up going over there, going over to one of the local libraries again, and questioning about, okay, what's going on with this? Is this actually coming in, or what's happening? Or if not, I might maybe look at the part of playing it, like on the PlayStation Network, if I have to rent it out or borrow it out for a short period of time, whatever, so be it. I'm going to be looking at some ways as to how to pull this off and do that. Because don't be wrong or anything, I have been waiting for quite a while, and like, I still haven't heard anything. I don't know what's going on.
Enemy located. Okay then. Come for us next.
Come on. Okay, who's next? Well, now you're done and out of the way. Oops, don't do that. Beautifully well done. Okay, here's the part where Cal goes back into the Mantis, explains everything to Cere, little cutscene, and then I'm going to show you what happens next.
Cere, I saw what happened between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. I was arrogant, I was foolish. I could never understand what you went through. She has a holocron. I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You taught me that, Cere.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped. I just never thought I'd be going back there.
You won't be going alone. You'll have a friend with you.
No.
Ever played the Dark Pictures anthology?
I'll have a Jedi with me.
Can't say I have. I don't know if I even heard of that or not.
Neil.
I may have skimmed it once or twice or something like that, but unfortunately that's the best I have.
the right of the Council.
Ever played
By the
Detroit,
will of the
Become
Force.
Human?
Cal Kestis. Rise.
Funny thing you should mention that. Unfortunately, I have not played it. I actually am interested in playing that.
You are ready.
So are you.
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Well, since I've never at all came across Jack Napier, aka the Joker, I can't really say I have. No. I know you just like the sound of that question, and you ask that question towards all your prey, and I know I shouldn't really mess with another man's rhubarb or something like that. A little bit of a quoted line from the very first Batman film.
You talk almost as much as our small captain.
Do you mind? I'm taking me time.
You're both just standing around. What are you talking about?
Who is the best Joker?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Well, I will say that a few of them stand out that have done one hell of a great job. There are some versions of the Joker, unfortunately, I haven't seen. I'm sorry. You're probably going to say, "Are you serious? What?" Wait. Let me explain. First of all, Jack Nicholson's version of the Joker was pretty good. Heath Ledger's version of the Joker was very well done. Very well done. But to me, those are the only type of Jokers that really stick out the most. I know that Joaquin Phoenix's version of the Joker... Okay, I'm sorry for saying this. I am sorry, but I have not seen that one. I'm sorry I haven't. Unfortunately, this is what happens with the high price of living. You have to invest in more of your time just to even gain more money. Yeah, that's... I got a lot of films to watch. I'm going to talk to that friend of mine about, okay, how do I do this? How do I put this Mac React thing together so other people know what I'm watching, blah, blah, blah. And so, like, how am I supposed to do this? And I'll be talking to that friend of mine about that. Besides that part, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pretty much, one second here, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cut this live action little gameplay right here. Cutting it from here, and then on the next video is going to be the final, the very last video of Jedi Fallen Order. It's going to be completely it, and that's when I'm going to inevitably be making the transition over to Jedi Survivor. Of course, you know, when I do video work like this, everything takes time and a lot of work.
The last.
Oh, you're probably the last. You mean the Jedi Survivor? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you mean by the last? Oh no. Oh, you're asking if the Jedi Survivor is the last one. I'm sorry. My apologies. Well, for that part with the last one for Jedi Fallen Order, it's going to be the next one. That's going to be the last one. Then the next one is going to be the series of videos of Jedi Survivor. And then after that's done, it's going to be the next one, which is going to be, well, I think this is a very, very good one, which is,
That surprises me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. My apologies. Yes, I think Mark Hamill did a really kick-ass job with Joker. I apologize. I was thinking of physical actors, not the voice ones. My apologies about that. I have to include him in here. Yes, you're right. Then the very last one is going to be Star Wars Outlaws. That part right there, I think all three of those are very good. Well, regardless if Outlaws had received a poor rating or some really bad type of reviews, well, I don't care what people say. I thought Outlaws was a very, very good, very, very well done type of scoundrel outlaw game. Very well done. They had done a really great job with that one. I will say that for sure, yes. And I don't know if the producers will ever make like an Outlaws 2 or something like that. I think they should, because I really enjoyed it.
Was the best Joker.
Steve Miller was the best Joker. I'm trying to think now who Steve Miller is. I'll have to look him up. By the way, do any of you want to hear, I also had made a little plans before I put this video into closing. Midnight Toker. Oh my god, the song, I'm sorry, never mind. Oh my god, I can't believe. I've heard that song before, but it's, you know, I hear it every now and then, but that's about it. Sorry, okay, well clearly you got me on that one. Well, before I make any kind of, close this type of video down, okay, yes, I know. I'll walk off. Head tilt down of shame, I know. Anyway. By the way, I got a little treat for you guys. I thought I would throw in a few of these jokes before I do in this type of live stream video. They are Star Wars jokes that I was looking up just to go ahead and tell you guys if you want to hear them. I think some of them are pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, let's kick this off. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the part you'll have to think of seafood or think of either like seafood or fish or something like that. Okay? Think in the perspective of that. What did Han Solo say to the waiter who recommended the haddock? Never tell me the cods.
What did he say?
Never sell me the cods. Let's see. Yeah, I thought that was kind of a little cute and funny. What else here? What was Lando's nickname before he became a skilled pilot?
LOL.
Crashdo, as opposed to Lando. Yeah, I got the joke. That's not too bad. I'm good with that. Crashdo, apparently. What else here?
I like that one.
I thought that was not too bad. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, that was pretty good. What else here? What do you call a rebel princess who only shops at Whole Foods? Leia Organic. This one I thought this was pretty funny. Where did Luke get his cybernetic hand from? The second-hand store. This one's a little cliche or a little cheesy, but whatever. I think it's not too bad. Why couldn't Luke find love? He was looking in Alderaan places.
That joke was very good at.
That's not too shabby. I'm not gonna lie, that was not too bad. Oh, another one here. This is a little bit on the character Yoda. Why did the movies 4, 5, and 6 come before 1, 2, and 3? Because in charge of directing, Yoda was. Yep, makes sense. Not gonna lie. What else here? Oh, here's a very good one. I thought this was hilarious here. Why do doctors make the best Jedi? Because a Jedi must have patience. I had to shake my head and laugh over these ones, but you know something, these are good. I'm good with that. Okay, why not? These are actually not too bad. And what else here? Just to kind of give you a heads up on that one, you can get these type of jokes from an online web page called menshealth.com. So I looked at those like, okay, this is not too bad. I'll throw those in for the hell of things. Why not? So, like I mentioned before here, literally just about done with this one here.
What is a Jedi's favorite Italian dessert?
That's a good question. Go ahead. I have no idea.
Obi-Wan cannoli.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a cute one. That kind of reminds me of a priest joke that they only eat holy guacamole or something like that. I had a niece and a nephew told me that one. Any more from all of you? From you guys before we pretty much put an end to this? Where does Vader buy all of his designer shoes? From the Darth Maul?
Walmart.
Okay, that's an acceptable grade. I'm good with that. Walmart. Okay, sure. Well, hey, Walmart's got most of the stuff anyways. Any more you guys got? Just checking the temperature over here.
Lol, I love the jokes.
They are quite comical and creative. I'll give them that for sure. Oh, there was one I did, however, there was one I think I came across, a Darth Vader one. Something along the lines of like, why is Darth Vader always angry all the time? And then the final joke is because everyone keeps pushing his buttons. Like, okay, nice one. I think it's cute. I'm good with that, sure. Very conveniently and spontaneous enough, I did remember that one. Like, aha, okay, I get where that's going for.
Is funny because he has buttons on his chest.
That is literally the reason of the joke, and of course it makes sense, right? Of course, Palpatine doesn't have buttons on him, but then again, he does keep his force powers rather electrically current. Yes, it does. I think so too. It does, yes. Well, okay. I do apologize, everyone. I will have to put this into a close here, and I'm going to discuss with some people as to like when do you want to be able to come online and watch the video with me, and make it a date and time for that. Hence why that I did on my Twitch channel. I did set in a date and time so everyone could be aware about this. Everyone, thank you very much for tuning on to my channel once again. Here, this is Mac, I always greatly appreciate all of your support. I always do. I'm always very content about that. And of course, I'll be downloading this, putting them onto my YouTube channel as always. And on the next round, of course, I'll make the final one, and that's it. We'll keep on going with this here. Everyone, stick with me on the next round. Peace out. Stay gold.